And welcome back, this is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Stardew Valley. I'm joined as always by my ready for winter farmer, ballerscuba. When we last left off, I almost had 1,000,000 gold again. And we were ready to build basically the last main building that I needed to do. We have some work to do still, but I don't actually need to deal with that anymore, do I? We have a lot of money right now, and I plan on using a good portion of it. We still have money to make, we still have things to get, but things are starting to definitely wind down now. How you doing? Yeah, she fed him. Hey! My cranberries came in on the final day. Very cool. I think I have to pluck these. Yeah, once again, not going to wait around for the Junimos to do their job. It is so much faster for me to do it myself. And we will try to put these into kegs eventually, but today is the last day of fall, so I can just stop caring about some things. Oh, right, I have all my stuff over in the ocean. I do need to try to get more, I have to get more lucky lunches. That's going to be the big thing that I'm trying to do. So we will work toward that. That's going to require sea cucumbers, so we're going to do a lot of fishing this season. Apparently, I could have done it in fall. I thought it was, for whatever reason, it was in winter only, or summer and winter. Either way, I didn't think I could do it in fall, but it turns out that I indeed could have, so I will try to get as many of those as I can so I can make lucky lunches so that I can attempt to make it to the bottom of the Skull Cavern. Unfortunately, it's not something that I'm going to be able to do in winter because one of the things that I need are blue jazz, and I only have so many of those. I think I kept them. I hope I kept them. And I will have to make more in spring. But I can at least make a few, and that'll help out. Yeah, once again, just an absolute ton of cranberries. More than I probably will ever need or use, but we will see what I can do. All right, so there are some bottles of wine that are done, and a truffle here. Yeah, so today is the last day of a season. There's usually a lot for me to do, but we're going to try to focus on the normal stuff first, which is to sell a whole bunch of my wine. Was that last keg never filled in? Seemed like the spacing on it was just off there. All right, so 31 ancient fruit wine so far. Even more in here. That'll all be sold. That should put me over 1,000,000 gold so that I can buy the final building. At least try to get that underway. Oh, no, it's the wizard, so it's a totem. We can at least try that. All right, so we'll put that there. Sure, that works. Just fill all these in. Yeah, we're getting very close to finishing off what I am willing to do before bonus videos. Before it's just, you know, I'll be back. I have work to do. But eventually we will finish everything. My main plan for the winter, right now at least, is to try to get lucky lunches. I have to make those. Then try to get more kegs, I guess. Not really. It's not necessarily a priority, but it's still something that I'm going to try to do from time to time. Finish off the buildings, and then the main thing is that I want to get crafting done. Oh. Today is an important day inside the greenhouse. It is tree day. There's a whole bunch of ancient fruit that are also done. So let's try to deal with this as well. And then, of course, we do need to deal with the hay a little bit. Just enough to fill up the silo, which is probably already done. but I'm going to go through it nonetheless and make sure. I don't think I necessarily need full silos in order to get the animals to last through the season, and I think I can buy hay from Marnie if I really needed to. But I would like to avoid that, right? The whole point of this is try to be self-sustaining, not have to rely on anybody else, but that doesn't really happen all the time in this game because of how much wood I do need, mostly for kegs, because kegs are the way to make the most money. All right, speaking of which, oh, missed that one. There we go. I think that's everything. Looks like all of them are working to me. Let's head over here and put stuff away for kegs later. That'd be that, and that. I'm almost up to 2,000 cranberries. What is that? 1,600, 1,800 roughly. 1,800, give or take. That is a lot. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of that, to be honest, but I'll figure it out in time, I guess. Okay, the rest of this can be sold. So let's head over here and actually we'll put this in. Oh, I don't have coal on me. That's possibly going to be a problem. Not those. That can go in there for now. I don't really need any of that. I don't need any sort of ore anytime soon, any sort of bars, anything like that. So, as far as I know, we'll figure it out. I'm going to buy some recipes and try to craft everything. Ancient fruit wine, truffle oil, cranberries, and ancient fruit can go in there. The apricots can go in here. And of course, I'm still going to be trying to deal with the artifacts that I need to get. There's still a lot of those. I'll take my scythe. I need that today. Okay, so let's harvest a little bit right now. Apparently, I'm already done. I don't need to harvest any grass. I am good on grass. Oh, and look, the jellies are done. How long are you guys there? Okay, I should probably try to go fishing. There's no absolute rush, but there's a little bit of a rush. So let's head out. I need to try to get more clams anyway. We'll deal with the jellies when I get back. Yeah, we have work to do. There's always something to do in this game. But I'm going to try to get some sea cucumbers. I'm going to have to grow some blue jazz. But that's essentially what I need to do. How do I get to the ocean on a horse again? Can I go this way? There we go. Doctor's not even in right now. All right, so. I remember... Strange doll. I remember needing clams. I don't remember entirely how much, but I do know that they didn't pop up in here. Just don't want to pop up for me there, huh? Come on. It's a very specific spot where you have to put them in. Okay, come, horse. We'll check over here. Hey, there's another clam. I think I need like 7 or 8 more. Something like that. It's been a while since I played. But I should remember some of what I was trying to do. All right, so like I said, we're going to go fishing. I have until 7. So I probably should have tried to get here a little bit earlier. But then, of course, once I finish it, finish getting all of the clams that I need, I'll probably not need to come here again. Oh, I didn't even notice that was over there. All right, let's go this way. That's too high? Like there. There we go. It's been a long time since I've done the fishing. Let's see if I'm still good at it. Apparently not. I was close. But no, not as good as I should be. Hey, treasure chest as well now. What I'm looking for in terms of artifacts can be in there, but, you know, what are the chances of that? Especially if they just give me geodes. So yeah, it is technically fall, and I can get what I'm looking for in fall as well. But yeah, all I'm getting are sardines out of there. Sardines, and I think there was an anchovy. So let's go back over here because I'm pretty sure the sea cucumbers can be found here. I think you have to be near the rocks. At least that's how I caught them before. That's still a sardine. Now, the wiki says that I can't get them in fall, which is why we're here today. But so far, I have not been lucky with that. Fall and winter, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sardines and anchovies. I mean, we're talking little bony fish here, not the one I was looking for at all. This is not super helpful right now. I'm pretty sure that's the same one because I assume that the sea cucumber is going to fight me a little bit more than that. No, that was a sea cucumber. All right, we got one. We got one. Who knows anymore? That could be it. There we go. All right. So I don't know how many of these I'm actually gonna need. I'd imagine it's not too much. That if I do get a good run, I'm probably not gonna need more than like 3 or 4 lucky lunches. Because they should last a while. Not a perfect, but it wasn't a sea cucumber anyway. I don't know if clams are actually gonna show up from the pots, but if they are gonna show up, I do need them in the ocean. So we're gonna take care of that for at least a little bit. Come on, that could be it. It's staying at the bottom, and the sea cucumbers do that. There we go. My fishing tackle wore out. Well, that's all right. I'm just catching sea cucumbers here. It wasn't that big of a deal for me. All right, I already caught all the fish. All the fish are already mine. Yeah, you could have told. I could tell that it wasn't a sea cucumber by the end there. Just went up too far. And yeah, I'm just ignoring this because like the sea cucumbers aren't in there as far as I can tell. They're only in like this deep spot. Yeah, sardine, anchovy. It's not going to be a sea cucumber this time. But as long as I get a few, I'll have to check to see how many I actually have. All I know is I have a strange doll, and it doesn't say turn it into Gunther. It just says, yeah, I don't know what that is. Which is understandable, definitely. All right, I'll do one more. I have been here a long time. I got a few. Few sea cucumbers. Now, one more fish. Not one more seaweed. I don't care about seaweed. Come on, pull it up for me. There we go. anchovy. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so on the way back, I have one stop to make. I think it's too late to go to Robin's. Why wouldn't you let me through? Horse was too big. All right, we're going to go to the sewer. Because Krobus should have some recipes for me that I would like to purchase from him. You opened my eyes to the world of humans. I appreciate that. Sell me stuff. All right. That's it? He's only got the 2? I swear he had more than that. Oh well. Okay, so got a couple recipes from him. Like I said, I'm planning on crafting everything. That's one of the last achievements that I have. Is it the only one left? Craft every item and then the museum collection. So it's the only one that I actually have control over. Everything else just not so much. I mean, I can go around and check, but there's not going to be much for me here. Oh, she is upgrading the place. That's right. That is already underway. So I couldn't have bought anything from her anyway, even if I wanted to. Or even if I made it in time, I should say, because I definitely want to. No, just small little details sometimes in this game don't seem to add up right. I'm going the long way to check for artifact spots, but I don't necessarily have high hopes about it. So we're gonna go quick here. So I have work to do. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to like chop stuff down, but I have so much money coming in now that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the big things that I'm trying to do in terms of money now are the last totem, which is going to cost me $1 million. That return scepter, which is $2 million. I'll probably get that before the end of winter. And then a gold clock somewhere that that one costs 10 million, so that one's gonna be like a challenge that I'll just take care of off screen, unless I somehow start raking in a ton of money, which is entirely possible, but unlikely, I would say. Yeah, numbers are definitely going down. I'm starting to run out of apricots entirely. That's good news. I don't think there was too much more for me to do here, so let's go ahead and deposit some things. I don't know what to do with any of this stuff anymore. I don't really need it for much. Same there. What I have, all right, I have my clams in here, so I'll put the clam in there, the 3 sea cucumbers in there. I'll sell the gold star fish, so I don't really feel like checking to see if they're actually good. Just take care of it that way. Do I have any, like, trash? It's just those 2. Unless I can put seaweed in there. No. Alright, I can pan in here. Copper ore, yeah, you're not getting good stuff out of that. I don't know why they put it off for so long. I don't have room for that in there? Interesting. Okay, we'll make a little bit of... What am I making here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Make more of the quality fertilizer. $121 is not going to be good enough, but we are getting there. Just sell the seaweed. Strange doll. I don't have my notes up. I believe I turned that in. It doesn't say to turn it into Gunther. I don't remember it being on my list. Like my list was pretty short by this point. There's another way for me to check though. Artifacts. The strange doll is not listed here. Can I not turn that into Gunther? Why isn't my list coming up? This is aggravating. All right. So I'll hold on to that for the time being. Because I just don't know. Just don't know. All right, we'll just go to sleep for the night. All right, go to sleep for the night.